Hello students, how are you? Debido a que no hay nadie en la clase, voy a grabar el video de la explicación del tema de hoy, ¿ok? Lesson 7, Group B, Level 0, Pedagogical Experience 2. In the previous class, habíamos quedado en assignments, okay, and the enter and quiz and develop, okay, and warm up. Dora, the application and practice. The application is sentence master, okay, and so you can a Play Store and download the application, okay, and practice. Okay, the topic for today is verbs modal. What are modal verbs? Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs. This means that they are not conjugate with grammatical persons, so they don't have an infinitive. For example, there is no to can, no to mind, no to mind, and no. They do not have a herum. For example, there is no means need, okay, and can, ing, no. They don't have a participle. For example, there is no will it. The formulas, no. The most used modal verbs, can. It expresses ability or possibility, and in Spanish we translate them as poder. Yeah, examples. I can't speak English. He can't score good with you. Can you help me? And the next modal verbs, could. It is the past form of can, but is always used to express possibility. Yeah, it is also serves to act with a formal tone, particularly to make requests to those who listening to us. Yeah, for example, you could use my chair, and you could not go to the market without. Could you open the door, please? Okay, the next modal verbs, may. This modal verb is used to express possibility and probability. Yeah. For example, she may post the text. It may not snow tomorrow, and may I come in? Okay. And the next modal verb, might. Might used to guide suggestions and possibilities, and is also used for requests and offers. Yeah. For example, my sister might come home for my birthday. Yeah. And you might not arrive on time. Might I buy you a drink? Yeah. The next modal verbs, we. It is best now for expressing the future. Este es un futuro, pero también es un modal verb in English. But it also used to express a decision made at the moment in the spoken or the intention to do it. For example, he will call me back. I won't go with you because I have a lot of work. Will you cover my expenses? Yeah. The next modal verb is good. It is used to make requests with kindness and will serve to signal constant action in the past. Okay. Ese good es el pasado de with. ¿Ya? Este good, por lo tanto, modifica el verbo. Like, me gustaría. I would like a cup of tea. ¿Ya? And he would visit his sister every weekend. Would you like to taste it? ¿Ya? For example, I like a cup of tea. Me gusta una taza de café. Pero si pongo would, like, me gustaría, okay? The next verb modals, must. Something can mean assumption, but the most common is the refers to net or commitments, okay? For example, he must be back by tomorrow, or you must not leave. Must I go to the dentist today? Okay. The next verb, modal verbs. Shall. Ese shall es igual un futuro, pero informal. Will es formal and shall es como más un poco informal, ¿ya? Used to ask for an option on something. I shall be at your wedding. You should not go to the party. Or the other result, shall we go to the theater tomorrow, okay? And the next, should, modal verbs. This verb that is translated in Spanish as debe or debería, yeah, has the idea for an obligation and recommendation. For example, you should take your medicine. We should not be in this meeting. And for example, should I rest more, okay? The next modal verb, ought to, is a synonym for should, although it's less common, okay? Ought to, informal, should, formal, okay? For example, I ought to call my parents more often, yeah? The other example, they ought to wear legs, okay? Remember, to use the incorrigibility, there are a number of basic rules. They should always be used to another verb, never alone, okay? For example, we go or we take, etc. And this verb contracted the modal in is the infinitive form without to. No podemos poner to, will or will to or might to, no. Modal verbs don't not conjugate a hard tight. No tiene tiempo ni es conjugado. No podemos agregar ed, ni ing, ni participio, okay? And remember, can indicates ability, possibility, yeah? And could for possibility and or ability in the past, or to ask permission in formal way. May, possibility in the future, permission or to intrusions. Might, for possibility in the present or the future. And will, for with or determination, we are going to do, think, yeah. And shall, same and will, but more polite and more common in the act, yeah. And should, for obligation and recommendation. And ought to, synonym of should, yeah. And must, for obligation, prohibition, or necessary, okay. And good preference is all serves to ask or ask for something in a polite way, okay. And the practice activity 1 exercise, okay. The first, will, okay. Will you help me with my English exam? The second, you must, okay. Must, choose, I should, must, read the washing machine instruction carefully or you will ruin your clothes, okay. The 3, we should, okay, we should take an umbrella. It looks like it is raining cats and dogs, okay. And the 4, may you always be late. In fact, I would love go to the beach in this August, okay. And 6, she should train harder if she wants to break the record. And 7, rock climbing can be dangerous, okay. And 8, should I wear the pants dress for the party, okay. 9, they ought to work hard, okay. They ought to work hard. Están utilizando algo informal, okay. And 10, you should not play video games when you should be studying, okay. Activity 2, they enter the link and practice. And production, Choose 3 verb modals and write an example in the chat. For example, can't, I can play volleyball. And could, Charlie could finish his studies. And should, you should not eat salty food. Ok. Escoger 3 verbos y hacer ejemplos con los 3 verbos. Accent, Kahoot, enter the link and practice and complete the game. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll help that clear in the topic. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.